We've been dealing with Catholicism pretty heavily lately, and I want to step back and I've looked at some of the things that we take for granted that we think we know and perhaps don't know enough about. And I'm starting with Judaism. And there are four terms that interchange and maybe shouldn't be interchangeable. But those are the Semites, Hebrews, Jews, and Israelites. And that's in no special order. But we say something's anti-Semitic, people think that means, well, it's anti-Jew. Not necessarily. But we need to go back and talk about some of the sects of Judaism and then how these terms came about. And now, in ancient times, you had Sadducees, which were the rich Jews that controlled thought, then the Pharisees, which were the rabbis who had the power in the temple, then the Essenes, which was more the common man, and then you had the Zealots, which were way out on the right side, always wanting to make war, not unlike today. But Judaism comes in different forms, and you can look up these modern denominations of Judaism. You have classical Reformed, you have conservative, Orthodox, Reconstructionists, Reformists, Renewal, secular humanists. These are all different types of Judaism, and in different ways they embrace different parts of the faith. And several are very much all-inclusive for different faiths or Jews that are finding Buddhism or Taoism. There's it's really a big tent. Now, ethnically, Jews, there's basically two types of Jews in the world, and they're the Ashkenazi Jews, which are the European. Ashkenazi was medieval German, medieval Hebrew for German, and they're lighter skinned, and there were millions of them in mostly Eastern Europe before the Shoah and the Holocaust. And then there are Sephardic Jews, which are Jews from around the Mediterranean, North Africa, Spain and Portugal, ethnically more native to the Mediterranean. Now there's quite a mix in Israel now, and Jews coming from all over the world to live there. So we get to the term Semite, and people say, well, if you're Semite, you're Jewish. Semite is a way of describing the languages of the southern Mediterranean. Arabic, Aramaic, Ethiopic, Hebrew, and Phoenician. And these languages are considered Semitic. So if you say somebody's anti-Semitic, you can say, well, they're anti-Arab also, which is probably true, but today we accept Semitic as being Jewish, but not necessarily. And then you get Hebrew. Hebrew is what early Jews and Jews of the Old Testament clung to in a way of saying they were descendants of Abraham.